Greetings, members of the Public Works and Transportation Committee, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, members of council, city manager, and the viewing public. My name is Megan Schneider, and I'm the Water Conservation and Outreach Supervisor for the City of Oxnard Water Division. This presentation is for the drought condition update for the Public Works and Transportation Committee meeting of October 26, 2021, and the November 16, 2021 City Council meeting. The recommendation is that the Public Works and Transportation Committee receive a report on the current drought conditions and forward it to the City Council and provide feedback on a potential ordinance to amend the city's 4 water shortage stages in the city's existing ordinance to 6 water shortage stages to be consistent with the state's approach. Much of the western United States is experiencing drought and continued dry conditions. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, 83.7% of the West falls into the category of severe drought, with many of its major reservoirs below or much below normal. For example, as of August 24, 2021, major reservoir Lake Oroville is at 27% capacity, which is near a record low. An overview of California's drought status. On April 21, 2021, Governor Newsom first declared a drought state of emergency. This was first for Mendocino and Sonoma counties and has since been expanded to 50 out of 58 of California's counties. Counties not included under the proclamation are Ventura, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, San Diego, and Imperial. Although not included under a drought emergency, funds for water projects are still available to all counties. Governor Newsom is calling on Californians to voluntarily reduce water use by 15% compared to 2020 levels. Many cities in Northern California, such as Folsom, are tackling the shortage by entering a higher water shortage stage and implementing new water restrictions and enforcement. In the Southern California region, Metropolitan Water District has declared a water supply alert. They are calling for all water agencies to voluntarily reduce their demand by 15% through conservation and public awareness campaigns, which is in line with the governor's call to action. If conditions do worsen, Met could declare a water supply allocation alert and could impose financial penalties. Here in Ventura County, Calleguas Municipal Water District activated their water shortage contingency plan and adopted a stage 2 water shortage on August 18, 2021. Calleguas has stated that water supply will not be impacted in 2021. However, if extreme dry conditions persist in 2022, the state may only allow potable water use for health and safety needs, so no outdoor water use. The city's current water supply portfolio is as follows. 25 to 30% is local groundwater pumped and purchased from United Water Conservation District. 25 to 30% is local groundwater pumped by the city. 40 to 50% is imported water purchased from Calleguas Municipal Water District. The available groundwater supply is controlled by Fox Canyon Groundwater Management Agency. The GMA manages the groundwater basin by controlling groundwater pumping allocations in an effort to protect the basin and reduce groundwater pumping to a safe yield. Therefore, the amount of groundwater that can be pumped by the city and United is limited. There will be more presented on this specific topic in a future council report. The Oxnard Water Division has been in contact with nearby water suppliers to stay up to date on actions taken here locally. The city of Camarillo is considering declaring a level 2 water shortage, which would limit their watering outdoors to 3 days per week, prohibit the filling of ornamental lakes, and require leaks to be fixed within 48 hours. The city of Ventura is not currently in a water shortage stage, but continues to actively prohibit water waste activities and enforce their permanent water conservation restrictions, such as no washing or hosing down of driveways and sidewalks, and no watering within 48 hours of rainfall. Simi Valley recently declared a level 2 water shortage stage, most notably limiting their outdoor watering to 3 days per week. The city has permanent water waste restrictions which fall under Oxnard City Code Chapter 22, Article 8, Water Waste. These permanent restrictions include prohibited activities such as outdoor irrigation during a rain event and the use of running water from a hose pipe or faucet to clean hard surfaces. As well, all leaks must be reported within 72 hours of discovery. Additionally, all service of drinking water at a restaurant or other food service establishment can only be made upon customer request, and all food preparation establishments must use water-conserving dishwash spray valves when washing dishes. The city of Oxnard has remained in a declared Stage 2 water shortage since 2014. Water restrictions currently under the Stage 2 include a watering schedule of twice a week with days determined by address number. Watering should only take place between 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. standard time or 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. during daylight savings. Exceptions include watering of newly installed drought-tolerant landscapes up to a year after planting and hand watering of potted plants or stressed vegetation. Some additional restrictions included under Oxnard's Stage 2 water shortage include no watering during and within 48 hours of a rain event and no potable water used for decorative water features unless utilizing a circulating system. Permanent water waste restrictions are still in place regardless of stage. Oxnard's overall water demand has continued to decline since adoption of the Stage 2 water shortage from 26,703 acre-feet in fiscal year 2013 to 2014 to 21,847 acre-feet in fiscal year 2019 to 2020. The Oxnard Water Division has implemented programs and campaigns to foster and promote water conservation within Oxnard communities. Some of these outreach efforts include the implementation of the Blue Box program. All water field staff carry a blue box in their vehicles containing water-saving devices and program information such as rebate flyers to offer customers. This program fosters direct customer connection. The blue box carried by field staff can be seen in the upper right-hand corner of the slide. The Curbside Contactless Water Conservation Program was launched in 2020 in light of the COVID pandemic. This program offers customers a customizable water conservation kit they can pick up safely with no contact from our water campus. In 2020, 166 kits were distributed. This month, in October 2021, we are on target to distribute over 900 kits. Water-saving classes, rebates, and school assemblies are also offered. Communication platforms utilized include the city's social media outlets, DMV advertising, and the Chamber of Commerce guide. Oxnard's water supply planning includes the 2020 Urban Water Management Plan, which details long-term resource planning to ensure adequate water supplies, and the 2020 Water Shortage Contingency Plan, which outlines response to the various stages of drought or prolonged water shortage caused by other events. Both the Urban Water Management Plan and Water Shortage Contingency Plan recently went to committee on September 28, 2021, and to council on October 19, 2021 for adoption. An outlook on Oxnard's water resources. The City Council can declare a water shortage, the severity of the shortage, and establish the conservation measures in line with the declared shortage. The severity of the shortage is designated in stages, and each stage corresponds to the degree to which the city has or is likely to suffer reduced availability of water supplies. To the left of the screen is the city's current 4 stages, and to the right of the screen is the proposed 6 stages in line with the 2020 Urban Water Management Plan and new state guidelines. Looking into the future, water staff such as the Water Division Manager, Water Resources Manager, and Water Conservation Supervisor assess water supply projections annually and assess if there are water supply reductions and the total supply available versus future demand. Information is presented to council, and council may then declare a water shortage condition. When council declares a shortage exists, council must also designate the severity and establish mandatory conservation measures, which the staff will recommend. The city may issue warnings and impose penalties on any violation of prohibited water waste activities. Staff is currently performing studies for the future use of desalination, water banking, and stormwater capture and treatment. Any change in the ordinance or any projects such as building storage tanks for conservation efforts would require council authority. Again, the recommendation is that the Public Works and Transportation Committee receive a report on the current drought conditions and forward it to the City Council and provide feedback on potential ordinance to amend the city's 4 water shortage stages in the city's existing ordinance to 6 water shortage stages to be consistent with the state's approach. This concludes my presentation. I am happy to take any questions during the Public Works and Transportation Committee meeting of October 26, 2021, and the City Council meeting of November 16, 2021.